We have to be quiet now because something's going on out here. Someone is yelling. Now, it really seems as though someone just yelled at the car. So we've just discovered a really nice and quite interesting new lost place here on our drive back from the abandoned bunker, which is quite fascinating. And now we're going to take a look at it. And it looks really interesting to me. There are some really nice robo trucks still standing here. Look over here. Toll truck service. Here's another fire department rover. You have to be careful here. There's a nice little Trabant too. There are still robo buses standing here. Look at that. Take a look. Very exciting here. Look, nails. Watch out, nails. Here. Pay attention. Barbed wire. Be careful everywhere here. Nails in barbed wire. Caution. Quite a nail in the foot. There's another Volkswagen here. PO. So yes. What kind of car is this? Valley boat or what? No idea. Balkas are still standing here. There's actually an old car here. Take a look at what's going on here. There's another Volkswagen here. But you really have to be careful here because there are nails sticking out everywhere. Here's another Polish license plate. Yugo? Is that a Yugo? Haven't seen one in a long time. A Yugo? Probably Yugoslavian. Who among you knows? Was it Yugo something Yugoslavian? Here with original old Polish license plates. A Volksfest. Here's a Skoda with a hatchback. Also very interesting. Behind it, there's still a Kugelbrocher. That's what these really old Trabis were called. From the 50s and 60s with East German plates on them. Take a look at that. What kind of car is this here? Who among you knows? Here's another Trabi station wagon. A younger one. Careful, there's barbed wire everywhere here. You really have to watch out. And as I said, nails. Nail boards everywhere. Here's another regular Skoda. Let's take a look at this here. Oh, watch out. Barbed wire. From the inside here. Oh, look here. A continuous bench seat. That's a bench seat. All the way across. Let's see if there's anything left in the glove compartment. No, somehow we can't get the glove compartment open now. There's nothing left in there. But here are still some instruments. Everything's fine here. Amazing that no one has taken that out yet. So, the inside here is still in pretty good shape, this crate. Not bad. Here's an old one. Is that a really old Volvo? A really old one? I don't know what kind of car that is. Which one of you knows what this is? Here's the Bargus again. Careful here. So there are some Wartburgs standing around here too. It's a shame. Because the roof of this place is already rotting, and honestly, yeah, everything here is decaying. Everything's already rotted and it's just getting worse. That's really bad. Watch out, there are nails everywhere here. Nail boards all over the place. There could be a really old Mercedes here, and there is. Ancient Mercedes. Another Trabi. Someone's already taken one out of the Trabi here. Barbed wire again, barbed wire everywhere. Here's another old car. A really ancient thing. No idea where it comes from or what it is. If any of you know, feel free to say so. Here, old steering wheel. Old gauges are still inside, but otherwise it's totally decayed already. It's a shame. You can see everything right in front of you here. Here, a Sabarosh. An ancient Russian Sabarosh with a rear engine. They still had the engine in the back. My uncle once had a Sabarosh like that too. What's this box over here? The big one. What could that have been? An old Ford maybe? Or what? I can't tell anymore. Trabant station wagon. Wartburg station wagon. What is this here? Could this be an old Renault or something? Something like that. What kind of box is that? Jogging. What kind of car is it? Do any of you know? Let me know in the comments. It's so big that the gate wouldn't close on it. That's why everything is still tied down. No idea. Is this open here? Shall we take a look? Oh, it's open, yeah. This one's open too. Oh, it has a weird gear shift as well. Kind of like a Trabant shifter, but still different. There's another Wartburg station wagon. Here's another old Wartburg. A T4 transporter as well. Let's see if we can get past here. Yeah. Of course, there's also a scooter here. A newer, more modern scooter, but still from the GDR. Just a bit more modern. There's another really old scooter here. Ancient machine. Oh, you really have to be careful there. It's so dangerous because there are barbed wires everywhere. There are still some T4 transporters street ending here, a few of them. Already stripped for parts. Here's a classic Jeep from GDR times. As a convertible. Oldies German Jeep here. There we have it. Ancient machines. Another Trabant. There's even a trailer here. Passat. Here it is. The Trabi's already rotten. Yes, they were always good, the boxes, but at some point over the years they have rotted due to the weather and have also been briefly knocked into the Kleine, where you can see they probably weren't that bad a while ago. There were still some pretty good values there. There are actually some really good cars standing around here, I have to say. Here's another C4 as well. Again and again, these barbed wires here, you really have to watch out. Here's another convertible, a Ford Escort Cabrio. They have strong barbed wire all over the ground here. Here, Tsunagi. Please take this, it's very important, and you need it right now. Years ago, maybe 20 years ago, I want to say 25 years, all these cars were still in good shape. They've been standing here that long already. Like I said, the roof has already collapsed. By now, there's no roof left at all. That's really a shame. All these vehicles. Oh, here's the little Balkers. A flatbed truck. There's another Opel standing here. Obinger. What is this here? Must be an Obinger. There's a station wagon. Passat. Wartburg, there's even more. There's something really rotten over there. Let's take another look up close to see what kind of crate this is. Yeah, we've already stripped it. Gutted it. What kind of car is this here? Something French. Oh no, there comes a motorhome. A French motorhome? Who knows this? Off to the comments. An ancient French motorhome. Will he come in sometime? Yes. So, check it out here. But of course everything briefly in Klinger, and already over time, and the weather did the rest. Unfortunately, too bad. Here's another Golf. Two Golf. What is this? Ford Fiesta, I think. Ford Fiesta. Wheels already removed. There is still an ancient truck there. The predecessor of the Rover. Who is he then? Forget. Primo? Is this the Framo? Number. Framo was the predecessor of Bulgers. What kind of box is this? At least that was the predecessor of the Rover. No idea. Yes. Look at all this. Yes, this must be worth reading now, because somehow there is something out here. Someone here roared sweetly. Here's another Polska fight. Someone was screaming out there. I think someone is coming here now. No idea. Here's another old box. Now someone seems to be coming. We have to stop now because someone is crawling around out here. Someone just screamed. Well, alright. I have to call it a day here first. Just a quick beer. Woke up for a moment. Shot a quick thing here. And now it seems as though someone has just shouted out loud. Quite suddenly. A car. There was a car.